I think it's interesting. You rightly mentioned that you were one of the sort of lone voices calling for higher rates towards the end of your period on the MPC. I think one of the things that I think probably both of us, myself and Mr. H, there have levied at the bank for a while is this idea of groupthink. And I think one of the things that's almost pleasing over the last 9 months or so is that there has actually been some dissenting views on the committee. We've had, of course, Dingra deciding to be this sort of uber dovish member. We've had Catherine Mann and Megan Green holding out and not voting in favour of some of those rate cuts delivered last year. And I guess to what degree is that disagreement, in your view, is that a good thing in terms of policy? Because I would look at that from the outside and go, actually, it's probably good to have 3 or 4 different views among those policymakers, as opposed to everyone sort of sitting down to just rubber stamp a certain decision.
No, I agree with you. And in the period that I was on the MPC, we had quite a lot of sort of different views on the committee. Might be represented on one end of the spectrum by myself and Tim Besley when he was on there as more hawkish, and Danny Blanchfly more dovish. And the debates come out in the minutes and in terms of speeches and articles that people may write, and that's a very healthy state of affairs. I felt when Mark Carney was appointed,
And on social media, Andrew.
yeah, well, I wasn't on social media then. I think it was a bit potent under Mervyn King. I think he would have. I think he would have reacted quite strongly against an MPC member voicing too much on social media. But when Mark Carney came in, he had been used to, in the Bank of Canada, being the sole decision maker. I mean, he didn't work with the committee.